Case just about to bust out front and center once again. The controversy surrounding his death has recently been overshadowed by a movie, pretty good one, commemorating Michael's achievements. Tribute concerts, now plans for a Cirque du Soleil show. But Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray, is still facing involuntary manslaughter charges and maybe something else in short order. That's where our next guest comes in. Brian Oxman is the attorney for Michael Jackson's father, Joe Jackson. He joins us now. So, Counselor, you've got an announcement concerning Dr. Murray. What is it?
Well, we have been very disappointed with the progress of the case regarding Dr. Murray, and Joe Jackson has decided that he is going to pursue a wrongful death action against this doctor. It's a big move, it's an important move, and what that does is it's going to bring out the facts of this case to the public, which I think really has been hidden from the public. We don't know what's happened here, and the public is entitled to know. The wrongful death action is going to let the people know.
So this is a civil case. You'll be bringing a civil case in addition to the criminal case. How does it differ from the criminal case in terms of rules of evidence, proof, etc.?
Well, of course, the criminal case will have to be proved beyond a reasonable doubt, whereas a civil case is by a lesser standard, which is called the preponderance of evidence. But we think that when we expose the facts of this case, you're going to see evidence that this doctor was reckless, he had a disregard for Michael Jackson's life, and he conducted himself in a manner which is really outrageous. He drugged Michael every night for 6 weeks. It's like he would be out shooting a gun into a train. He shot the drugs into Michael Jackson. And when somebody died, to say it's an accident, no way.
Now, you know, obviously the doctor doesn't have a lot of money. This isn't to get money from the doctor as much as it is to make sure that he doesn't go unpunished. Is that your point?
That's the way we look at it. There is little likelihood of getting any kind of a big monetary reward against the doctor. Joe Jackson says he wants justice for Michael Jackson, and really, that is the key. He wants to see the facts exposed to the light of day. People, I think, are going to be outraged when they see and hear what happened to Michael Jackson.
Well, what do you think they're going to be? I mean, public has heard a lot already. Do you think this doctor is guilty of murder?
Yes, indeed, I do. I think it raises to the level of second-degree murder. When we say, hey, he was trying to kill Michael or that he wanted him dead, no. That's not what happened here. It was a total disregard for Michael's safety, a disregard for his health. It was drugging him every single night. I warned that Michael Jackson was going to be overdosed. I warned that he was going to die from this. Everybody ignored my warnings, and I'm sorry. When the fact of the matter came down and he died, I knew it was going to happen. It wasn't an accident. It was recklessness. It was second-degree murder.
All right. Well, it's secondary to what you just announced are issues concerning the estate of Michael Jackson. Of course, you have this announcement, $200 million deal, Cirque du Soleil, and so forth. What's the state of Michael Jackson's estate right now? Who's in charge?
Well, the special administrators are in charge, who are at odds with many members of this family. A lot of the family members from LaToya and Joe Jackson are saying that the estate has been hijacked by strangers. Other family members say, oh, they're okay. But the bottom line is you have this magnificent performance of Cirque du Soleil, and none of the family members are going to be involved.
So well, hold on, Counselor, because doesn't it really come down to the split between Michael Jackson's mother and father, between Joe Jackson, who you represent, and the mother, Catherine?
Not exactly, because the rest of the family is being left out. We don't have any involvement in this estate on behalf of LaToya or Janet. Jermaine has a very minor participation in anything that the estate is doing. It's being administered for the benefit of the administrators, not for the family. And the children,
but you would
kids,
include Catherine in that, because Catherine, of course, is the one taking care of the kids.
Oh, you betcha I include that, because she is totally against this sale of memorabilia in Las Vegas, which is supposed to be taking place on the 24th and 25th. She says, no, I don't want it to happen. But the administrators of the estate say, too bad, it's going to happen. So there's a lot of stress and strain in this estate. It's not being done the way we would really want it to be done.
All right. Well, please let us know what happens, both with the civil case against Dr. Murray and what happens with the estate. We appreciate you coming on, Counselor.